Sharia is not adjustable, the false project of modernizing Islam. Islam is not a negotiable ideology, a cultural artifact, or a flexible moral philosophy that bends with time. It is a divinely revealed system of life, and belief in it necessarily entails submission, not revision. Any call to modernize Islamic law is not reform. It is a direct challenge to the authority of Allah. This is not an intellectual debate. It is a theological revolt. To argue that Islamic law must be adjusted for modern sensibilities is to assert, whether stated openly or not, that 1. Allah's commands are historically insufficient, 2. Revelation is subordinate to social trends, 3. Human reasoning has authority over divine law. This is not ijtihad. This is epistemic rebellion. No scholar, no thinker, no state, and no century has been granted the mandate to rewrite what Allah legislated. Whoever claims otherwise is not offering scholarship. They are manufacturing theological fraud. History leaves no excuse. Muslims lived as minorities and rulers across continents for over 14 centuries. They faced empires, philosophies, persecution, and cultural pressure. Yet they did not redesign Sharia to gain acceptance. Administrative tools changed. Political strategies adapted. Divine law did not. Those who say times have changed are admitting only one thing: their willingness to obey has weakened. The industry of concessions. Today, under the slogan of helping Muslims, a new religious culture has emerged. Every obligation is softened. Every prohibition is reinterpreted. Every command is surrounded by excuses. This is not mercy. This is the institutionalization of disobedience. A framework obsessed with finding ways out of divine commands does not produce resilient believers. It produces selective Muslims, obedient only when obedience is comfortable. From reform to dilution. Islamic reform, islah, has always meant reviving adherence, not revising revelation. The moment reform shifts from how do we obey better to how do we change the rule, it ceases to be Islamic. At that point, halal becomes negotiable. Haram becomes contextualized into irrelevance. Obedience becomes optional. This is not balance. This is engineered hypocrisy. Taqwa or acceptance. Islam never hesitated. It never promised social comfort. It never promised approval. It never promised ease without discipline. It promised truth, and it demanded obedience, even when costly. Any discourse that teaches Muslims to downgrade Allah's commands to remain acceptable is teaching them one thing only: Allah is no longer the priority. Final declaration. Islam did not survive by compromise. It did not expand by appeasement. It did not endure by modernization. It endured by submission, sacrifice, and unwavering conviction. Islam is not the variable. Muslim commitment is. Attempts to normalize disobedience under intellectual language are not courage. They are surrender disguised as scholarship. Islam is not meant to be updated. It is meant to be obeyed. Furthermore, for detailed knowledge on the topic, refer to the 94 books authored on various subjects by Sheikh Tokir Ansari, available on Amazon. Additional insights are available at QuranExplains.com.